Trothkin, the eyes of the Snow Raven pierce you from above. I am Star Commodore Ada Lankenau, acting as lore master of this enclave and on behalf of the Clan Grand Council. I open this, the bidding for the second mission of Operation Trailblazer. I have set the Cutdown at 125 tons of mech weight and an infantry platoon. The tokens of your clans are present within the bidding area. Your full forces have been entered into the opening of this bid. Therefore, make the first bid the most honorable among you, Star Commander Zander of Clan Blood Spirit.
You have my thanks, Star Commodore Idna Lekanau. In a pregnant pause as he stares at Amos and Tarm before approaching and saying, I submit our entire force for this honor.
Star Commander Tarm of Clan Coyote, will you participate in this mission?
I will. And I will bid my entire star, which my rough math and understanding is less than the bid of the spirits.
That's fine. We're doing the thing where we all bid our full forces in the opening that we all agreed that was going to be the cool new way we do this.
Sure.
Wink, audience.
As you will,
Star Commander Amos of Clan Star Adder, will you participate in this bid?
I will participate in this bid. And Clan Star Adder bids the entire star.
Star Commander Zander, you see the forces arrayed on this table. How do you bid?
I shall drop our assault, the blood kite, from our bid.
Star Commander Tarm, your response?
If it pleases the Star Commodore, I believe my bid still is less than his. But I can reduce more if you determine otherwise.
Everyone's breaking out calculators.
Mech for mech. I have 3 mechs to his 2. But I have 2 points of elementals to his 1 point of standard infantry and an armored vehicle.
Vehicles really throw everything off.
I concede that your bid is still less than his.
Selah.
Therefore, it would seem that Star Commander Zander's bid is invalid, as he must bid under the next lowest participant. Star Commander Zander, you must remove more of your force if you wish to participate.
Very well. I shall remove the non-mech, non-infantry components of my bid.
Star Commander Tarm, your response?
Just for my own edification, it's 25 infantrymen to a 5 elemental point.
Yes.
Am I right?
That is correct.
I will bid away the mislinks and the flamer point.
Star Commodore, I do believe I have lower tonnage.
Oh,
still.
Are those yours? I'm sorry.
Yeah, those were my cards.
Did I not? Is there not an? Oh, here's a card. I'm gonna take these. Right.
I'm gonna edit this part out, but know that I set all of your clan tokens in and your opening bids, and I left cards beside all of you, and you just scattered. You immediately scattered. Dunamis, I think, stole Omar's cards. Yeah, pure chaos.
Oh, I just went where the orange put me.
Really thought it was intuitive, but
my bad.
He is correct, Star Commander Tarm. Your bid is not lower than his.
I'm sorry, I missed that in trying to find.
Your Stormcrow outweighs his Shadowcat, so all other things being essentially equal, your bid is higher than his. If you wish to continue to participate in this bidding, you will need to remove more tonnage.
Yeah. So do we resolve between the two of us before it goes to Amos? Because I feel like that's not fair for Amos to try to get a bid below the cut line.
So above,
if we just keep going.
Above the table, it was pointed out by Omar that your bid was not lower than his force. So we needed to resolve your original bid. And this is his first bid. At some point, Spoon will get involved, but it's not just going to bounce between the two of you.
Okay.
We just had to resolve the. You guys said you wanted this. You said you wanted more discussion of the micro
Listen,
managing, and
I'm
that's exactly
updating
what
my
this
bid
was.
in real time.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
This is
I
great
just-
for me because then I just go, all right, here's my bid. My previous bid is my entire star.
I mean, he's right. That his call down will be incredible. He'll lose a lot of honor bringing the call down, but yeah, I mean, if he just bids, I don't know, an elemental pack.
All right. The
Yeah, that could
Timberwolf.
drop right next to the Loki, no issue.
I will bid my Timberwolf, the Mistlinks, and the machine gun point of elementals.
You cannot bring. Oh, but you haven't bid it away yet. Yes, you are correct. This is a valid bid.
Yeah,
Start-
effectively, I was changing my second
Yes,
bid
you're
to match
editing
the-
your bid. Yes.
Yeah.
Star Commander Amos.
I will bid an adder, a Timberwolf with its long range weapons disabled, and my point of elementals.
I'm kind of interjecting and out of character. My bid is currently below the cut down. Am I wrong?
I believe that is correct. You are
Okay.
under 125 tons.
So
Yeah,
that's
'cause that's
You gain a
25.
point of
30.
honor.
It's like either 30 or 35 for the Mistlinks.
25, I think. That thing has no armor.
I was to say that means
Does not have a lot.
I am also below the cut down.
That
I
is
think
correct,
all of
but
us are.
I am concerned your adder is 10 tons heavier. I'm not sure that the
But this is where I would expect Amos.
This is where
and-
this is where the weapon disabling may
Yes,
counter some
yes.
of that weight in some sort of
I will
trade-off.
And-
leave
and we
that
have
up
to
to the
sell.
two of you to agree that disabling the long range of a Timberwolf is equivalent to 10 tons between a Mislinks and an adder. If you agree to that, this bid is valid.
I would say that the tonnage of the long range weapons on the Timberwolf more than makes up for the 5-ton difference between a Mistlynx and an adder.
That would depend on the configuration of.
Yes.
Timberwolf you
I was
bring.
going to say Omar could have a few angles to counter with this thing.
I believe that
Yeah.
there is a Timberwolf configuration that sticks some SRMs up in those bad boy missile spots.
This is why I took all of screenshots of all of the different configurations and put them in my OneNote.
Wow. You are desperate.
All right.
Dedicated.
You know what? I'm glad I don't play Fantasy League against you, man.
All right. So
It would be
for-
nice to be invited, but you also sound like you're fucking. What's the movie about the psychopathic dude that works in advertising? American Psycho? Yeah.
Yeah, American Psycho.
That's real American Psycho of you, buddy.
Just
Okay,
because Spoon's going
what
to
was,
roll up in the Timberwolf A. I'm sorry. Yeah, Timberwolf A. Where long range doesn't mean shit.
All right. So right now the question really
pre
is
damage, my friend.
So right now the question is whether or not the disabling the long range weapons of that Timberwolf is
Equivalent
to the
to
difference
10 tons. I'm letting the two of you make that decision. If you say yes, this bidding proceeds. If not, he will need to modify his bid to satisfy the 10-ton difference.
I want to say yes, but I also want to be a kind of a no, redo your bid. Because I just had to redo mine. But I do like the idea of reducing weapons capabilities or whatever, so I will allow that to stand.
Your name is?
Wow. With no other conditions.
I don't know what other
Generous
conditions might
Coyote
be.
over here.
I don't know what other conditions might be applicable. I think disabling the long range.
I know what I would immediately say, but I'm not going to wait until you guys are done.
Well, Dudamus, you also have to say yes. So whatever
do
you're
too.
going to say now, I said the two of you.
Okay,
The other
alright.
two
Well, I
players.
thought you meant like those two.
No.
Okay.
The other two players have to confirm that the third player's bid is accurate.
And you're dropping this on your Timberwolf?
He is
Yes,
dropping
I'm
it on the table.
bidding away the long range weapons, essentially above the table. I'm bidding away basically the long range damage band.
Yes.
I will concede this is lower than Clan Coyote's bid if you also decline to use reinforcements.
Very
That's not
well.
a that's not a valid bid, but I'll accept it regardless. Just to be clear, when you say reinforcements, you're saying he can't use his call
Yeah,
down?
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
do
what
that.
I
I
meant.
know the right. I
Just
can't,
to be
I'm,
clear,
Same
that's not
terminology.
normally a thing that could be bid on, but if you're accepting it, then please add that to your bid, no call down. I will insist that all future bids must also include no call down.
Ooh. Ooh, you just fucked all three of us, did Amos?
Which brings us back to Star Commander Zander.
I concede that Star Commander Amos is the better bid here.
A maneuver here that some may call dishonorable, that
How
will
is that
be
dishonorable?
questioned, that one may conclude on behalf of the audience that this Jade Falcon style bidding of luring your opponent into making a mistake and then allowing them to entrap themselves in this mistake may cause the clan grand council, aka the audience, some consternation should he fail. But I'm saying this above the table.
So
Star Commander Amos, it is on you. Clan
Is it?
Blood Spirit has withdrawn from the bidding
I,
process.
I believe that would next go to me because Star Adder bid last. Am I
Yes, I
right?
might have said the wrong person.
Okay.
Star Commander
Also,
Tarb, it is on you now to participate.
I also would like to ask above the table. At this point, all three of us should get 1 point of honor because we're all below the cut down, or is that am I misremembering it?
That is correct. Everyone
Okay.
should have earned 1 point of honor
Okay.
from bidding below the cut down.
In that case, got over here. Timberwolf Adder and a point of elementals.
Your bid must also include no call
Yeah.
downing.
Yeah.
I feel like Dudamus has unlocked the new meta strat.
I told you last
Every
time I have a
bid will
list of
be
like
no call down.
six things to like go back and forth on. Like the mislinks must use variant C or some crap like that.
This is going to be like the early days of any multiplayer esports game, or like anytime a new civilization game gets released and they have to come up with the league rules for whatever multiplayer competitive ladder is there. And they go through several crazy rules before settling in on something at least halfway decent. Oh,
So,
Omar, you're really circling on this one, huh?
I
so
will
well,
remove my 1 point of elementals and my ability to call down.
Oh,
ooh, interesting.
Star Commander Amos, the bid is back to you.
Is it automatically a given that that bid is lower, or could Amos argue that?
No, I believe
With the
with the
conditions that we put
missing
already,
point of
I mean,
elementals,
there's no
he's
way that a Timberwolf and Mislinks are not lower than a Timberwolf Adder and an Elemental.
Without the long range?
even
That
with
you do make a good point. He does make a
I
good
mean,
point.
with the bid the way it was, I have 2 mech warriors and omni-mechs going out. With his bid at that point is 2 omni-mechs and 5 elementals going out.
I'll tell you, Omar, I'm actually inclined to back Dunamis on this one and say that it would be charitable of you to also bid away your long range.
Charity
I'm
is not
I'm
required
just
to have a lower
gasoline
bid.
right now.
Charity is not required in order to produce a lower bid.
Well,
Charity is honorable.
I I I will flat out agree that Timberwolf and Mislinks is less weight, especially with the elementals in the mix.
so Clan Coyote currently has the lowest bid.
Indeed.
Clan
Continue,
Star
continue.
Adder also bids away their point of elementals.
Oh man, just Tarm solo this shit.
My favorite part about this micromanaging the bid is that normally you'd micromanage in order to prevent your opponent from having a good call down, but you've bid away the ability to have a call down.
Now, theoretically, we could still call it down. It would just be a big honor loss, would it not?
No, you've bid it away, my man.
Yeah,
You
and
bid.
so you would
I
basically
even stopped and was like, "This isn't
Okay.
normal," but I'll
Okay.
allow it because y'all want it.
Okay.
No, the honor loss here will be your failure and possibly death.
Do it, Omar. Remove the ejection seat next.
I was thinking about it.
I mean, removing the ejection seat on a bid this far below the cut down is definitely a do or die situation.
Did we establish that Omar also has to have no long range, or is that not?
No, we established he doesn't. But
I'll remove
he's
the
at the point
mislinks.
where he's gonna have to start making little. Oh boy, no mislinks.
This is fantastic.
One mech soloing the whole map, piloted by our hero.
See, this is where Spoon is like, charity was not needed, was it? Well, have fun with this bullshit all by yourself.
Star Commander Tarm, you are the pilot of that Timberwolf, are you not?
I am.
Well, then I wish you skill on your mission.
Indeed. Bargained well and done.
Bargained well and done.
Bargained well and done.
Sweet.
All right, we're gonna wrap this episode up then. Let's see.
Yeah, hang on before you stop recording.
Okay, I already
Can I?
stopped
Can I?
the OBS.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, don't, because I was gonna do a scene with Dunamis.
All right, hold
Ooh.
on.
Uh-oh.